Okay, so it's 11:30 here in the inland northwest, and we're doing RimWorld. We're trying to figure out how to get some plasteel, and I'm having issues. And a badger self-tamed. I'd almost rather slaughter it. Ugh. Badgers in real life are not nice things. Storage. Okay. Had to clear my throat. Oh, that's scrap. Uh, do that, I guess. Take it the long way. Actually, we could make some cloth. The boomalope is mad. Where's everybody? Where is this mad boomalope? Well, I guess I can murder it and skin it. Although it might impale its... Yeah, it might impale itself on the abandoned mechs. Yep, it's heading for the mechs. Boomalope is solving itself. It's gonna take Ignite forever to get there. That boomalope might be cremated by the time it gets there. Let's see. Ooh. Well, he actually managed to handle that. initiative Kenna, but Ignat was already there. Let's see. Furniture, armchair, cloth. Should I wake keys up? Probably not a good idea. Oh, Ignat's back, except he's gone to bed. Everybody's gone to bed. Hey, Johnny. Oh, I guess Kenna hasn't gone to bed. Okay. I was really expecting Johnny to do that, but she's actually got good constructions. So might get a nice chair out of it. I need 19 goodwill to call it trade caravan. Okay. That's useful to know. Drop pod might do it. Kenna spent the night building a chair. To each their own, I guess. It's got like, what, 5 goodwill with them? 21. We're actually nice. Pretty close, I mean. Let's look at quests. I'm thinking northern halfway, okay. Mechanoid signal seems to be still up. I murdered, well, the buffalo murdered itself, so, but I killed it for the benefit of the leather or anything else. 110 for a chair, I think. It is eating up my cloth surplus, though. Which I'd probably be better off doing with putting in bills for clothing. Do X times, do until you have X. I don't need 10. I need 1. Details. No plastifiber. No double strand. Definitely no arknok cloth. Huh? Should I call tech support wearing a blue fur coat? That would be mean. Oh, these are boots. That's why. I need 27 for boots. Bill. T-shirt. Let's do button-down shirt. It's only 5 extra cloth. Yeah, that's all I want that made out of. What'd I get for a chair? Just good. Did clear out some of my surplus in the field, so that's good. I was hoping for an excellent. Who are these? And the Pioneer Division, they might actually have steel. I can't interact with them. I guess they're there to bait me into grabbing them. Right, I modified that battery to try and move it downstairs, but it wasn't cooperating. I couldn't figure out how to transfer it. Making boots. She's got good crafting, so. Let's release that to the wild. I don't really need a badger sitting around in my mech lab, leaving scat all over the place. Good. Normal. Whoa. Normal. Well, that sucks. Microelectronics is almost done. I think that's microelectronics. Yeah. I think Kenna has some issues, but she's actually pretty good. Got her construction maxed out for today. Okay, microelectronics is done. What was I going to research after this? Can't do mech tech yet. Dead man switch is seriously broken. Oh. I haven't done material engineering or prosthetics yet. Somebody actually was missing a lung. What was I thinking I wanted to do? Oh, long-range mineral scanner. Oh, locked behind a research bench. Okay. Sigh. Excuse me. The conversion ritual, I've still got what? Yeah, 12 days. Jenna is throwing a party. Apparently I can't speak today. Well, go to the party, Ignat. Ugh. Stop research so you guys can go to the party. Are they gonna come out from behind the wall and surprise people? Is this the plan? Kind of an odd place to go. Release that to the wild, guys. I don't want the squirrel. Squirrel's useless. Well, I suppose I could murder it, but I hate murdering things. Let's see. Do I have any bills? No. Two? I thought it was one component for a subcore. Oh. Well, Eventually somebody's going to pick up those shoes, right? So they've got 4 people complaining about tattered apparel, and it's probably just shoes. Ignat, well, he's cranky about everything. No, he got new shoes. Ugh. Maybe I should make a mending bench. That requires that I craft a mending kit. If I can remember where that is. It's obviously not there. Is it in the tailor? Oh, yeah. Ugh. Hey, Ignat, get up and move this. Really? Storage. Plasteel. I can store that outside safely enough. Well, other than thieves, I guess. Quality is normal. It's equipped with a silencer on an SMG? Yeah, I guess that checks out. Pepper is sleeping. When you wake up, equip that. What do I do for trading for plasteel? Just wait for a random caravan to show up, I guess. They do show up from time to time. There. Oh my. Let's see. Actually, Kenna. Kenna doesn't have a rifle of any kind. Yeah. Why don't you grab that? She's got the marine armor. She's actually a pretty good pawn. She has some issues, though, I believe. Huh? How'd I get into that? Yeah, she's incapable of all that because of her artifact hunter? No, ship child. Now, let's see. Can't trade with them. Can't trade with them. Can trade with the tribals. I'm using an old vehicles framework, which I think is breaking the caravan system. Oh, right, I stopped research. Yeah. I was doing prosthetics. Probably should do geothermal, though. I've made a mending kit, not a med kit. Now I need a mending bench. Let's see. Production. Oh, really? It requires electricity? Okay. Are they taking that out of the... They're making chem fuel out of my stockpile. Yep. You know, there's stuff in the fields, you could just go harvest it, right? Although I think it was at 77%. Should probably switch that off. Or I'm gonna have people, let's see, who is where? Kinda. Do that. Otherwise, they're gonna be eating into my food reserves. I'm building up all this stuff, but what I really want to do is make a grab ship and blow this place. But I want a larger grab ship than I can make at the moment, which is kind of annoying. Kind of waiting on a trade convoy. Oh, let's repair apparel. That is not the apparel I want. That is, I think. Do forever. Aww. She is mending a shirt. It's not a poor quality because I have those set to being disassembled. And apparently I've also got her set to just drop it on the floor. Now, did that use up the entire mending kit, or what? No. Okay. That's interesting. Ken is apparently mending something else. Yeah. What is this made out of? Well, at least Sass is harvesting some rice. I'm just kind of ignoring that. Let's see. Storage. Apparel locker. Can I make it out of anything else but steel? I have 2,500. Currently got plenty. Everything's so messed up. Let's see. I think I made keys a noble, didn't I? He is a freeholder with the Empire. Oh, okay. God. Needs to be a knight to enable trade. Needs a bedroom of 24. Wow. God. Can it be a barracks? And he's gonna want lavish meats. Lavish meals. Something I haven't been doing exactly. Yeah, I don't actually have a kitchen set up. Oh, that reminds me. I can make a trade beacon now. Well, really? Right on where the pile of silver is. That's kind of funny. Let's see. There's a comms console. I want to see if this will let me do the, let me finish the, mechanoid signal and maybe get more plates, which would be a bit of a cheat. Huh. There's a... Yeah, the orbital trade beacon is sitting inside a stack of, suspensions. Car suspensions. Okay. SAS. Let's get Kenna on board here. Would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior? Well, the robot can clean that up, I guess. Pepper has food poisoning. Do I have some cables and some other runs? Yes. Keys is putting the shoes in the apparel locker. Okay, I guess that works. Yeah, that's nice. I don't think I want to do that just now. Except I was dumb and didn't put this anywhere near a power conduit. I can summon the Diablos threat. So exciting. Oh, Johnny's going after the table, I'm guessing. That would make sense. There's gold. I could inflate the worth of my colony. That's steel. Oh yeah, there is an ancient danger down there. Actually, does that need to be outside or inside? I don't recall. I seem to remember having it inside buildings. Let's see. That's actually outside anyways. Won't fit. That's a shame. That'd be a nice place for it. We'll put it there. That works. I should disassemble those. Let's see, I think I'd have to bump out the wall to get the upgraded research tables in. Which isn't bad. Which wouldn't be a bad thing, per se. But I don't remember off the top of my head what the footprint is. Other than, oh my gosh, that's huge. Okay. So I'd have to move the wall up to there. That works. Uh, hmm. Uh, Floors. Concrete. Hmm. Why people do not like putting books back in the bookshelf. Okay. We are deconstructing that. Summon Diabolus is available. Lovely. Guarding for Yuzuki. 100th Pioneer Division. Dominion? I don't think dementia was the correct word for that. Actually, I've got rice rotting in the fields. I need to turn that back on. Um, and Kenna is now part of the family. She's actually a very good pawn, except for the whole I won't do stuff thing. What is the thing she won't do? She won't do plant work, so she can't bring in the harvest. She won't cook. She won't do animals. She won't do social. She won't do mining. But I do have other people for that. They deconstructed the bench. Silver. Yeah, we'll stick with steel. Oof, 10 components. Is there any more machinery on the map? Let me see it. M-A-C-H. There is. That is apparently the last of the compacted machinery. That's gonna be bad. What we need is a gestator. Biotech, Nitex. I do have a constructor available, but I'm not sure I can actually build anything useful with it. Looks like we're gonna need another cloth crop here soon. Apparently nobody is working on this. Oh, just the Mechanor. Missing 2 components. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that ate up all my components. Ugh. Silver. Components 13. That sounds unlucky. Let's see. It's the Pawolo Coalition. Couldn't you randomly generate a easier to pronounce name? I got 7 days left on that one. We could send everybody but Pepper, because Pepper just breaks. Kenna. And Keys? I can at the very least just scoop things. And Jules is way out there for some bizarre reason. Oh, I bet you she was going to mine the components. Yeah. Oh, let's see if we can get a raid in. Boy, he has no fear. Yeah, I could maybe disassemble those and then move the bump that wall to there, and that might be the 25 tiles that are required. Oh, sweet. Where's my chopper? The heck? Oh. Okay. That took a minute. I don't see any guns. Come on, guys. Shoot him! Can I? Okay. Uninstall. Okay. Composite brick. Oh shit. Well, I came here mostly for the components. got an axe and a knife. Do that. I actually want that in the chopper. What? Okay, undraft. I'm confused. I can never figure out how to make this work. I could leave the chopper and then have Johnny come back and get it, I guess? Would that work? No, this will disappear when the last pawn leaves. Okay, what about zone, stockpile zone? What about now? Yes. Accept. Geez, I'm going to interrupt you. Or not. Everybody's apparently exhausted because I had them go in the middle of the night. Kenna? I thought you were supposed to pick that up. Oh, she's drafted. Undraft. Well, actually, the stockpile trick. As soon as people wake up, anyways. Cancel. Load cargo. Accept. Okay. So guess I gotta wait until they wake up. That's actually pretty annoying. All right. Waiting on can I bring in the components? Load cargo. Truck wreck? Yep. Okay. It's janky, but it is working. I need everybody onto the chopper, please. Okay. Actually, what marble tile floor? Meh. Mostly I wanted the solar panel. And maybe the truck wreck. That is not how that's supposed to work, but it works. There. And they're here. Boy, he's doing simple meals like crazy. I don't even have a freezer. Well, that rig worked pretty well. I ticked off the pig union, but... Cargo. Install. Ignite. All that. And Kenna has broken. She is picking out. Well, it so happens somebody made a crazy amount of meals. So I guess it's fine. What the heck did I do to get that to work like that? Do until you have X. It's only supposed to, oh, because they're not putting it in the stockpile. We better turn that off then. Well, I tried to snap her out of it. It was a no-go. And it's been an hour, and I got things I gotta do, so I'm gonna call it quits here with Kenna on a food binge. But we did get a successful write-in, so there's that. Thanks for joining me, and see you on Tuesday.